Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anu and I'm your psychic tarot reader. Today we're going to be doing general reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of November 2020. Yes, we are in November. It is unbelievable. If you're a returning subscriber, I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you coming back and sharing your energy with us. If you're new, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting to help the channel. Every click really helps and I appreciate it. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to do a 9 card spread with the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to clarify with Lenormand, and as always, start with an Angel Oracle card. And I'm introducing Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks cards as just an inspiration to close out the reading. All the links are in my description box in case you're interested. So with that, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, let's get started and see what we have for you guys in the month of October. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and forget the rest. There is no need to ever force fit any of the messages that come through because this is a general reading and we're trying to channel for a lot of collective. So here we go. Libra, 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 November 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising. Feel free to check out your other placements as well in some of my other videos if those resonate better. But here we go. Let's see. What do we have? Angel message for, ooh, wow. You have divine order. I'm going to bring up the card in a sec. Archangel Raguel saying everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. And we are just coming out of Libra season. So you see the scales right there. Or is it right there? So everything is in divine order. That's what the biggest message here is. So if you've been in a situation where you're waiting for things to happen a certain way, know that it's not time yet. I know sometimes it's a little annoying to say the time is when it's divine timing, but there really is a very large universal orchestrations that happen that are beyond our comprehension, and we may feel things are not coming very quickly our way. But this, just know, rest assured, this is confirmation and things are just as they need to be right now. And there is divine order underneath it all, regardless of how you may be feeling right now. Okay, that's very positive confirmation. All right, so let's see what tarot has to say. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. It's one of my favorites. I have many favorites, obviously. If you watch my channel, I do different, many different decks. I don't even know. I lost count how many I have. But this is really nice for a general energy overview. Let's see. We're going to cut the pile in 3 decks or 3 sections for beginning, middle, and end of the month. Let's go. Here we go. Libra, Gemini. No, not Gemini. I just did Gemini. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, beginning, middle, and end of the month. We'll hold them here. Let's see, the first card out, 2 of Swords. Air energy, doubts, thinking about which way do I go? A little bit of an indecision energy where you're not able to decide which option to choose, whichever area of your life this applies to. But then again, know that, you just have to make a call. Go with your gut feeling and make a call. And we'll clarify with Norman what this is about. But the biggest message that comes through here is like, indecision is the worst place to be because you just stall all the energies. You gotta move it, you gotta keep moving. And of course, you're air sign, so you're good at it. You will be able to do it. Because look what you're getting into. You're getting into a complete new cycle. The world, major arcana showing up right at the beginning of November. This is talking about ending old cycles, beginning new. And things are going to be in divine order and divine timing. Also pay attention to sacred geometry symbols. If you see them all around, these are like all confirmation. If you see mandalas, which is right at the center, I don't know if you can see, there you go. Any of the geometric shapes that speak to you, like the Merkaba or the, hexadedron, betadedron, whatever those are. I've been trying to like study a little bit on those. They may have messages for you. You may be thinking about something, and as a confirmation, that symbol appears. So it's just like for some of you. So again, you are, as soon as you make a decision, you have the world at your disposal. You would be able to move forward and start a brand new cycle for you, my dear Libras. So let's see what's the third one out here and come into complete fulfillment with the King of Pentacles. Really sitting or standing in your power. It's not gender specific, but this is, it personifies somebody who has been there, done the hard work all this time, and now is ready to just sit back, relax, and reap the rewards of their labor and just actually enjoying life the way it's meant to be and feeling very, very fulfilled and accomplished. Okay, all right, let's see. Middle of the month, what do we have? Oops, slippery, slippery. Yeah, you got the same thing here. Another major arcana, justice. So justice is also, you'll see the scales right here at the bottom. So there will be justice, or if you're trying to make a decision, it's also the decision card. Think through what is the most just choice to make, or most fair choice to make. Again, this is your major arcana, by the way, Libra. You are, Libra's card is represented by justice in the tarot. So there will be balance. Wow, we talked about balance quite a bit. So you're coming into some major balance in your life where things are finally turning out in the proper and just way. If there's been things that have not been fair in the past or some things that have been off, that cycle is ending. Wow, that's a very, very powerful message right there. You are in a King of Swords energy. This is, again, you have two kings at the table. So this is really telling me whatever was in the past is now over and you're actually stepping into your power. You've got two kings, one who is very wise and creates a lot of abundance around them, and one who actually is extremely intellectual and intelligent and really uses their intellect to create their kingdom and always thinking about what next to do. So they're always brimming with a lot of goals, and of course we all are. We never stop when we reach a goal. That's being human, and that's expansion and growth. So this being at your very core, at the center of your 9 card spread, is telling me that you are in that energy where you're ready to really just cut the bullshit and charge ahead and create your kingdom, however you see fit. Oops, there we go. So yeah, you're showing up in your reading. That's really, really good. And let's see, in the middle of it, you will be thinking about some of the disappointments in the past. This is the Three of Swords. It literally looks like, a heart that's been stitched together. Now that was in the past, but has now been stitched together. So there may be moments as you're sitting through and, reminiscing the older times or the older cycles where there were some disappointments. So it's okay to acknowledge and remember and feel that. The only thing is we don't want to be there. We don't want to stay there for long. Let's say, turn it around and say, yes, that was very disappointing. Or even if it's, again, I feel for you if this is a real heartache, but sit in that energy and see, okay, that was then, that was me then, and that's what, the circumstances were, but that's what it's made me who I am today, right? So move on with gratitude and being grateful about what's coming next and where you are and what you turned out to be or how that experience may have shaped you. And that's the energy you want to stick into, okay? All right, towards the end of the month, we have the Four of Cups. So kind of feeling a little bored, I would say. Maybe you're like burnt out, making all these changes, being the King of Swords, or you're like really charging ahead and doing a lot. And then it's like, what do I do next? So this is kind of waiting for something exciting to happen. And to be honest, a lot of us are in this energy right now with the pandemic. A lot of us feel like, whoa, I don't really have anything exciting going on. What am I going to do? Where is it going? So you may hit that energy a little bit, but for others, it's just like being in a bit of a stagnant feeling, and that's okay. It's again, we just want to know that that happens. We're human, but how do we graduate and progress from there? So you go from the 4 and you jump the 5, which is great, and you go to the 6 of Cups again, reminiscing old times, good times, reconnecting with people, friends, family. Again, this is November. I mean, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, it's a festive month. So getting in touch with or getting together with friends and family around Thanksgiving or before, and just planning for that. Or in general, just thinking about the good old days, thinking about situations or things in your life that you're really proud of, right? Thinking about them and feeling happy. It's a happiness card. It's something that brings you happiness from within. Very nice. It's also a soulmate card. So again, I consider many meanings of soulmate. So consider it soul tribe. So people that brought you joy and thinking or reconnecting with them. And then you close out with the devil energy. This is maybe dealing with a Capricorn. But the devil energy really tells us stand in your power, in which you're already doing. So this is confirmation that you no longer feel bound to certain rules, regulations, or certain, again, I'm not saying the law, but I'm saying certain structures in society, in relationships, in family, or religion, whatever that might be. If in the past you may have felt bound by certain expectations, let's call it expectations, or the way you should be or behave, this is a confirmation that it's now time to break free from that and actually come into power. Don't let any of these things hold you, or, no, there's no other power outside of you that can draw those strings or move you like a puppet. You're not a puppet. You're a very empowered human being. So this is what a confirmation is. I actually like that. I actually like the devil card. I'm a Capricorn, so that's my card. It has a lot of meanings or many, many layers. Okay, so let's clarify with Lenormand. This is looking really good. I mean, there's definitely a new cycle starting here where you're stepping up, um, and things are turning around in your favor. So let's see what Lenormand says. So Two of Swords, yeah, talking about is clarified by the Mountain. The Mountain is obstacles, delays, or hitting a plateau, that type of feeling. So this is, again, as I said, you have to keep moving. You have to take a choice and move forward. Otherwise, you're just going to be there, standing there at standstill and not being able to move forward. So the Mountain is confirming that you may have to make a quick decision, but just think it through. But do make a decision and not sit in indecision for a long time. So the World, or Major Arcana. Let's see, you've got three Major Arcanas on the table right here. Very nice. The world is clarified by the child. Oh my God, this is beautiful. The child is new beginnings, it's innocence, it's curiosity, it's excitement. Like, my energy literally lifted as I see this card. And the yellow, try to wear yellow. Yellow is also the color of the sacral chakra, or sorry, the solar plexus. So it's really about manifesting and confidence and just starting something new and creativity. So yellow and orange are your colors if you want to look into that, which are also fall colors for November. So look into those colors. But this with the world, literally double confirmation right here. You are entering in your cycle. There's going to be excitement. There's going to be freshness around it. The old you will be no longer found. Okay, my friend, the old you is in the past. Let it remain in the past. Beautiful. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the stork. Again, new beginnings. The storks bring new babies, new fur babies, whatever babies you want to think of. But the stork is movement. It's a migratory bird, so they move. They move from one place to another as the seasons change, and they bring change. They bring new things around. So with the King of Pentacles, again, you're moving into a time where there's going to be a lot of abundance. There's going to be a lot of growth. It's like planting your seeds. It's maybe starting a business. Maybe that's what you're doing, and that's your baby, and it's going to grow and flourish over time. That's what the stork is signifying when it comes with the King of Pentacles. Very nice. So Justice, the Libra card, Libra energy. What is that about? Okay, very nice. It's clarified by the Garden. It's like coming into touch with your soul tribe. And the story. And by soul tribe, we mean people who really are in alignment with your beliefs, your thought process, or your way of being. And they really, mean you well. That's the group you're coming into touch with now. That's the community that you're building right now. It could be a virtual community, it could be an actual physical community, your neighbors, friends, whatever that may be. But from here on out, the people in your life are going to be there for the long haul. And these are going to be very nice and fair people. Maybe if some of you moved, you've actually, I'm getting this message, you kind of moved into a very positive and uplifting community. So that's going to really be good for you from here on out. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords is clarified by the house. A house can sometimes literally mean a literal house. So if you were deciding, again, the king decides with their intellect, deciding on a home offer, just go with the one that is more logical for you at this time. Usually, we get feelings about go with the gut feeling or hunches, but in this case, I'm getting strongly this is the one where you want to evaluate what is the long-term impact. Is that going to be for you for the long haul? This is for some of you. For others, whatever you're deciding on, just go with the option that makes you feel at home, that makes you feel authentically you. That's what the house can also make you talk about our inner home, right? So whatever options or whatever plans you're building, my beautiful Libra, go with something that makes you feel at home, right at home. Okay. All right. Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords about? Yeah, it's clarified by the anchor. Anchor can, and this combination mean stuck energy or feeling weighed down, feeling that the chain of the ankle was around your, or chain of the anchor was around your ankles and you couldn't really move forward. You were stuck in time. And this, goes kind of well with the Three of Swords. So, uh, don't stay stuck in that energy. Don't stay stuck in those memories or those experiences. They're just going to drown you. They're just going to hold you in place. And as a divine being, you're here on earth to really grow and progress and expand. So let go of those memories. Just learn, just keep the experience with you, the lesson with you, and move forward. And then, plant an anchor in a new place where you feel authentically you. Okay. So Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups about? Is oh, okay, interesting. That's an interesting energy. It's clarified by the bear, and the bear is again standing in its power. The fish represents money. So I'm also seeing like again with the Kings of Pentacles and Kings of Swords here. You are in a place where you're pretty satisfied. The bear stands strong. It represents strength as well. So overall, whatever your goals were, you likely accomplished those, and you're feeling very satiated and strong, and holding money, mula mula, right there. But it may be at a point where you're like, okay, been there, done that. Now what next? So that's what this energy is. Like you're in a strong place. Which is really good to think about next steps or think about the next creative endeavor you want to do. But you may hit a point where it's like, oh, okay, now that I've reached this destination, what next? What do I do? Okay, which is a very good place to be. Okay, Six of Cups is clarified by love, the locket. So again, this could literally be a soulmate, and I said soulmates coming back, or this could be a soulmate, or this could be friends. This is love in general, just feeling very connected and happy and joyous, cherishing our relationship. So definitely, I think maybe it's the mood, it's the season, tis the season of getting together and connecting with people who bring us joy. Yeah. And let's see the last card for November 2020, the devil. What is the devil telling us over here? Clarified by, wow, the Grave said, putting the old you to rest. You are no longer the person you used to be. There's a total transformation here with the World card, the Devil card, the Child, the Stork, and the Grave. It's very, very clear. Some of the old patterns or old ways of being, you're putting them to rest, and you're standing up and saying no more. This is the new me. This is where I'm headed. Take it or leave it. All right, more power to you, Libra. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's get you the Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks cards. They have like little messages on front and then the readings in the back, or the full message on the back, so you don't need a book. I like these very much because I'm more and more, always reading about law of attraction and vibrational matches and how to manifest what you want. So it's really fun. I start my day with these. Anyway, that's just the backstory. So let's get you one. And all the links are in the description box. Description box if you're interested in any of these. So what do we have? Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Gemini got the same thing. So air signs probably have a similar energy going on here. It says, I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. So, step by step, you can go from Three of Swords, you can rise up to Four of Swords, take a break, five, avoid the conflict, and six, move forward. So step by step, you can actually change your vibration. You will never be stuck in one place. You're always expanding, always growing. So I'm going to read you the message. You may want to like re-listen to just this part. So here goes. There is no thought that you cannot eventually have, just as there is no place that you cannot eventually reach from wherever you are. But you cannot instantly jump to a thought that has a vibrational frequency very different from the thoughts you are usually thinking, right? So common sense. If you want to go from, let's say, a Four of Cups to a Ten of Cups, which is happiness, pure bliss, pure happiness, you can't just jump right away, right? You got to make those gradual little steps that you got to take along the way. And what I tell people, the easiest trick is just wherever you are when you're feeling that energy, that little bit of low energy or sad energy, just get up and move. Step one, get up and move. If you're sitting on a couch, get up and move. Just go to the kitchen, go to the bathroom, take a cup of water, whatever. Initial first step, get up and move. You switched your physical energy, then do something else. You switch the energy a little bit more, and over time, just put on a funny video, watch a funny movie, put on some music. Music really heals you. So do those small, gradual steps that are going to actually change your vibrational frequency because you want to be vibrating higher in order to attract higher frequency things. So there you have it. I hope you like it, Libra. Let me know. How this resonates. I love to read people's comments when they talk about areas of life that their readings kind of really resonate. Claim it if this is yours. Hashtag claim it or put it down. And with that, I wish you the very best. I will see you next month. Remember to subscribe, like, share, comment. Everything helps me. Thank you so much. Much love and light. Namaste.